Hey Cancer, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading for you, but I wanted to start off a little bit different today by giving you a general message first, all right? So this is whatever spirit wants to come out, any advice to help you navigate through the week, pretty much anything that needs to come through for you, all right? Then we'll jump into your love section. All right, what's the advice please for Cancer? Any messages? What do they need to be mindful of in the next week? All right, so Cancer, you've got discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. All right, that's really beautiful, Cancer. What I'm seeing here is perspective shift, okay? So there's some sort of situation, you'll have to resonate it where, apply it where it resonates. Some sort of situation here where there needs to be a perspective shift, all right? Perception is everything, as you know. You can look at the glass half empty or you can look at the glass half full. And depending on how you choose to feel about or to choose to think about that glass is going to navigate how you feel about that, all right? So when you're thinking that the glass half empty, you feel fearful, you feel like, you might feel like it's a pessimistic or a lower vibrational feeling, right? The glass is what it is, but you're choosing to look at it as half empty. If you choose to look at it as half full, your vibration raises to you have abundance, you have enough, you're not in lack, all right? So whatever it is that you're dealing with, change your perspective and try and look at the lighter side of things, because it feels like whatever it is you're dealing with here is quite intense, okay? So that's the general message for you. Let's have a look and see what's going on in your love life. All right, Cancer, where are they? Oh, sorry. As always, your energy is on the left and your person's on the right, but energy is interchangeable, so choose whatever side resonates with you, all right? All right, Cancers, where are you at? How are you guys feeling about the person you clicked onto the video for today, your current energy? Okay, we have nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, and elemental messengers. Interesting. The person has believe, strange encounters, and the connecting energy is shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. All right, so you both, well, this connection has elevated the both of you, okay? So quite a soul connection here, because it's increased your intuitive abilities, okay, your connection with source, and your person is opening up their third eye and their crown chakra. So it has brought massive changes into both of your experience, okay? And I feel like you're dealing with someone who, I don't know, Cancer, I feel like you guys warned this person about stuff, or you even like gave this person advice, right? And they maybe they didn't believe what you were saying. They couldn't comprehend it, all right? It could even be the connection, you know. They weren't able to fully comprehend how soulful the connection is or how divine this connection was between the two of you. You knew, you may have tried to express it to them, but they weren't on that level. So their perception of things was very different to yours. So very transformative. I feel you guys are, nature communication is 37, which is a 1. So you guys are definitely feeling a lot more grounded. I see some of you might be getting out into nature a lot more, taking nature walks, connecting with the earth, okay? Let's get some clarification with the tarot though. I'm not going to take that too many, and we'll see exactly what's happening, Cancer. Alright, so nature communication, let's go. So we've got strength, Leo energy. We've got the sun, Leo energy again. Beautiful, Cancer. Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Four of Wands. The moon, Cancerian energy. And Ten of Swords. You guys are coming out of a place of overthinking, out of stagnation. 10s are an ending, right? And we talked about your perception changing on certain things. So generally, you got endings all around you, Cancer, and it doesn't mean that, you know, something physically needs to end. It could be, depending on, you know, what's going on in your life. But I feel like this is more a mental or way of being, a way of thinking. I see you guys finding clarity and peace. Because the stagnation, because the mind space that you were in, or the vibration, was causing stagnation. So if you guys have been manifesting something, whether it's like a business, a creative project, a new house, whatever it is, there's been stagnation with it. It hasn't, there's been growth with it, I feel, but it hasn't blown up to its fullest potential yet, because you've still been hanging on to this stuff in your energy. All right, so see, you guys like are aware of that anyway, and you're putting an end to it. Okay, let's get you're in a very good space, and you watch now that you go into this kind of energy. This person over here is going to be attracted even more to you. All right, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, Cancer, this is amazing. The Hierophant. Okay. This is like, they're froth cards, all right? You guys are going into a commitment. If you have been waiting for somebody to propose, I see proposal. Depending on what stage you're at, yeah? If you have been waiting for, you're already engaged and this person hasn't wanted to set a date, I see you guys setting a date. For those of you that were seeing somebody and they weren't offering you commitment, this is your commitment coming. And there's very high potential that this person is the person that you end up with. It is a divine connection, okay? So, for those of you that cut somebody out, you're done with that person, this is what you're manifesting in, okay? A divine connection. You'll know if it's a divine connection, okay? Divine connections, yes, there can be struggle and there can be hardships that you face in a connection, but they're not abusive, they're not overly, there might be some low vibrational stuff, of course, we're human, but they're not like toxic, where you can't, like, you know, where it brings you down. This is not, that's not a divine connection, okay? So you'll know if that's your connection and there's just been some stuff with like commitment, or this person's fears getting involved with stuff and all of that. So you'll know that that's what you have coming in. And the thing is, you've gotten very strong within yourself here. There's a lot of self-confidence, not settling for anything less, not taking anything less. You know what you want. Cancers are, you know, they're a sign of, they love being in relationships, they thrive in relationships, they make good parents, they make good partners, they make good homemakers, you know, very nurturing, beautiful energy. You know what you bring to the table, and you know you're an asset. And you know what? This person knows it too, and they're feeling a shift in your energy. So if you're wanting a past person back, you're calling in your soulmate, okay? Let's see what's going on your person's side. What's the delay over here? 9 of Wands, the Hangman, talk about delays, Pisces energy, 4 of Cups. Okay, if you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, you know, they spend a lot of time up in their heads, all right? So they fantasize about things happening, they fantasize about things moving forward, but they don't have any grounding energy, okay? They're very fluid. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, that could be what you're facing at the moment. But in general, even if you're not dealing with a Pisces, that's the kind of energy that I see here. Someone, so you may have felt their intentions. You may have felt that they were going to offer you something more substantial or solid or exclusive. You may have felt that, and that's because they were thinking it and feeling it, or are, but they never actually put the action behind the manifestation, okay? We've got the Emperor, Aries energy. We've got the Star, Aquarius energy. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who's, it's like this person fantasizes about being with you, but they don't actually do anything in the physical world to make it happen. They're not very grounded energy, okay? I feel like you're dealing with someone also over here that has trouble believing in love, has trouble believing in what this connection is. They felt it, but it was safe in their head, not in the 3D, because they're vulnerable in the 3D. So I feel like this person held back a lot. It's like this thing I keep hearing, like putting it off, like, I'll tell Cancer, yeah, I'm going to tell Cancer. I'll tell them one day. I'll tell Cancer we're going to be together one day. I'm going to marry Cancer one day. And it's like all these thoughts and the intention, and when it's up in their head, yes, it's beautiful, it's safe, but they're afraid to bring it into the 3D, so you would have found a lot of stagnation. Now this person, if you're disconnected, which I feel like most of you are, okay, but even if you're still sort of with them, but you're a little bit frustrated or whatever, this person is feeling a shift within you. They're not even sure if you still feel the same, if you're still open to moving things forward, because the more and more you come into your power, the more and more this person wants to come forward. All right, so keep doing what you're doing, keep focusing on yourself, keep telling yourself, I'm not settling for less than I deserve. I deserve to have love. I deserve to have the type of relationship that I want to experience, and you have every right, and you will experience it once you truly believe you deserve it. Okay, people say I deserve somebody who's going to commit to me, but then they invest in people who are non-committal. Or I deserve somebody who's going to be honest and loyal, and then you deal with people that you know that may not be honest and loyal, right? They're examples. What you're saying, your words are saying to the universe, I deserve this, but your actions are settling for less. And so you trip the universe up, you confuse the manifestation, and you don't have room for the universe to send you what it is that you want and what it is that you deserve. And I feel like that's the place you guys are in at this point, okay? Let's look at the connecting energy. This is actually probably one of the better readings I've done on this series so far, Cancer. So this is really beautiful. And again, if you're clicking on the video out of curiosity, you don't have somebody new in your life, that's what's coming in for you, because you believe that you deserve it and you won't settle for less, okay? And that's the difference, okay? All right. Connecting energy, shine bright like a candle. The Ace of Wands. The Lovers, Gemini energy. You know, Cancer, I just read for a client now. He just left. He's an Aquarius, and he left his, they divorced, right, about 10 years ago or 15 years ago. And he said to himself after that marriage, I'm not going to settle for anything less than I deserve. It took him 10 years, all right? But he has found his soulmate. Okay, he's with the love of his life now, and if he believed he was going to find it, he wasn't going to settle until he got exactly what he wanted, and that's what ended up happening. All right, so believe in the, look at the glass half full, okay, because that's what you're going to bring in. Death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. And more, do you guys have the best cards? Two of Cups. Oh my God, Pisces energy. Strong water on this in this reading. The Fool, Aquarius energy, and the Two of Wands. Well, you guys are transmuting this, transmuting whatever you've been through into something positive. It's been massive transformation for you and for this person. I feel I don't have any communication cards on the table, because your person's going through a bit of a perspective shift at the moment too, but we are all on different timelines, okay? So I do see eventually you will be coming together, and I'm not telling you to wait by any means. You need to keep doing what you're doing, because that's what's calling it in. All right. Let's see if your person, what they want to say to you. Muse of Soul whispers. I didn't know that a love like this could exist. Oh, it's too many. I'm not going to take them. I need some time and distance to focus on myself right now. Yeah, that's that Hangman energy, okay? So this in connection is very overwhelming to this person. They haven't experienced anything like this. It's almost hard to believe for them as well, you know? Trying to distract myself from you by focusing on other things. I'm taking a path of solitude as I follow my dreams. Yeah, so they want you to know that they are focusing on themselves at this point, because it has been so intense. This has hit them out of nowhere, okay? And it's been hard for them to completely comprehend what it is. You have come closer than anyone else. I know I can trust you. Yeah, you massive trigger for transformation. Both of you were for each other, I'm gonna say. So that's what they want you to know right now. They're off doing their own thing, but they need to, because they need this perspective shift as well, okay? I'm going to get you some advice now from the Moonology cards. We'll see what they have to say. What's the final advice for Cancer, please, Spirit? Okay, I'm going to call out some psychic messages as well, actually. You don't have a lot, but I've got the name Eric. Somebody is like a chess master, whether that's you or your person, or you guys used to play chess together. Somebody's designing a bag range. Somebody has 2 children from 2 different fathers or mothers, I guess. One could be from this person, one from another, but I'm seeing 2 separate fathers or mothers, however you want to place it. Somebody's name is Monday. I know it's a very unusual name, but kudos to you if that's you. I heard Nebraska. Somebody is a weave specialist, so you do weaves. And somebody just is a barber, or just opened a barber shop. That could be the masculine energy, but you know, take it as it resonates. I think that's all that comes through. And I heard the name Tiffany. All right, let's have a look. Final messages for Cancer. So we've got, nothing will come of this situation. Void course moon. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, guys, is that nothing was going to actually be grounded. If you didn't disconnect from this person or close this chapter out, nothing would have moved. This person would have kept things all up in the air, all right, in the safety zone. So you did have to, or you do have to, speak your truth to this person. Tell them what it is that you're wanting. Tell them how you're feeling. And if you've already done that, then you've done the right thing, okay? Because this person was never going to be bold and make the first move. They were never going to come out and say anything. They like to keep it in la-la land. So it has been a tough cycle for you, but it is closing out and it is going to bring in new beginnings for you, okay? So trust in the divine, trust in divine timing, and know that there's no such thing as endings, there are only new beginnings. All right, so I hope that resonates with you. If it does, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a personal, my details are in the description box below. And as always, drop your comments in the comments box. I love you guys. Namaste.